Do you experience this, or is it just me? So just recently, well, actually, I touched base on this at least once, maybe twice. Could be a third time, I don't know. But back to touch base on it. I don't handle compliments well because I just believe it to be as it is, and I've come to realize and I've come to learn certain things I do in a way that it works well for me. Like I know it's coming, I just don't really care to hear it from you or at all. But thank you for recognizing something I already know to be true. Back to the point though. So I was complimented for my mindset when it comes to work ethics of me enjoying the fact that there are certain benefits to going to one spot compared to another spot. Although I am aware that I don't get rid of everything, at least I don't have to deal with the smell and I don't have to wear a vest. So therefore, it entices me too, but other people have different thoughts, different mindsets, all this and all that. And hey, I'm not going to knack or nag anybody to do what they're supposed to do, supposedly. In the description, I'm not quite sure, we're told and remolded and all this stuff gets old after a while. Either way, so after being complimented, I'm just like, the polite thing to do is say something nice back, but I couldn't think of anything nice back to say because that person just generally upset me because of their earlier agreement to make me do something that okay, to do the job is to do the job, but the fact that I couldn't get the item out is what really made me feel so sour. So even though like they gave me a compliment, I still had that bitter taste in my mind. So therefore, I just walked over the compliment because I was going to anyways. But also, I really just wanted to say what I wanted to say. But I'm very good about not saying the things I want to say because of younger me used to say things and people used to be like, "You want to try that again?" And I'd repeat the same line and I'd get hit. Wait, what? You said try it again, so I did. But now that they heard what they heard before again, now they're actually going to do something. And learning early has taught me later that what am I really willing to fight for? It's a good fucking question. It's a good fucking question. Because multiple times I've been on the cusp of saying, fuck this shit, I'll find something else. And I always can. I don't doubt it. It's just, why do I continue to play these games? I don't know. But a compliment to compliment, I believe it to be true. But to certain people, I don't say what I really want to say because, ugh, an ego, I could see you still have it. So you want me to act like them, but I've always been me. I don't act like the group. I always act like E. And regardless of the fact that it always hasn't been E, it used to be F, it used to be Florian, but either way, it's still been dancing to their own beat. They've always known something's been off about me. So when you tell me why am I not as great as the other ones, well, that's them. This is me. Either see me for who I am, but I'm not going to be the mold that you want me to be. I know exactly what you want, but that isn't me. So therefore, you're always going to be upset, especially if you tell me to do the dance that you taught me, but I wanted to do the dance I wanted to. And at the end of the day, you could easily replace me. So therefore, I'll do exactly what you think, but you don't know what you're thinking. So either way, I'm going to do what exactly I want to. And sometimes it happens along with what you told me, and sometimes not even in the same realm of the things that you've told me. Either way, I get things done, and sometimes I get applauded and sometimes I get booed, and most of the times I'm trying to figure out, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? And what value? Oh, you complimented me? Cool. Because I also know you're going to crack the whip. No thank you. A compliment means nothing if the compliment comes from the same person that abuses me. I might be crazy and I might be delusional, but I remember the pain that you caused me. So therefore, you're right, cool, you're observant, but still me, not like you, and it's just personal, and that's because you said that, you this, and you that, and I've come to learn how people tend to use words, and it's not always for truth, it's sometimes for manipulation, it's sometimes for coercion, sometimes I heard what you said, and other times I'm just waiting for you to mean what you say. Either way, the games that we play, I don't know why, but it is what it is until it isn't.